Hi there and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Steven and I make videos all about pottery. In this video here, I'm going to show you how I make a ramen bowl. I first start out by getting a nice clean bat, clean that bad boy off with a sponge, and I grab about 3 pounds of clay to make these bowls. These are relatively large bowls because people love a lot of ramen. So I slap that on the wheel, go ahead and cone up and center it. And I start to go into the pot with mostly my index and middle finger. I like to use a little bit of a sponge to go down with it too. Start to expand the base. Once I'm happy with my base, I go ahead and I start my pulls, pushing the clay into the inside hand and up. Same here, pushing into my inside finger, going up, and as you can see, I am leaving a little bit of thickness at the rim because see, on this pull here, we're going to expand. And if you expand without thickness, it's going to be paper thin and the fork or spoon is going to break that bowl. After I'm done expanding, I clean it up with a sponge and use a metal rib to make it nice and smooth on the inside. Also taking the rib on the outside of the bowl to just clean it up, get all the excess slip off. For this design here, I really enjoy doing a little pinch. I had a YouTube comment one time that told me it looks like a Beyblade pot. So I call these the Beyblade ramen bowls. After I'm done, I cut it off and I go ahead and carry it over and let them dry until the next day. Usually I let them dry under plastic for a couple hours right after they're thrown, and then take them off for a little bit and then dry them overnight under plastic. And then the next day, they're usually about ready to trim. As you can see here, I am trimming, taking it off the top to make it flat and then going into the sidewall. I use the flat edge of the tool to establish my foot here. And then as you can see, after I'm done with the foot, I take off the excess on the side because there's going to be a little bit of a lump from establishing that foot. After I'm done cleaning up the sidewall, I use the curved end on the very tip of it to dig into the pot and establish the depth of the foot. After I'm done establishing the depth of the foot, I then dig out the center of the foot, making the depth the same as the sidewall. So you want it to line up just about the same as the side. After that, I polish with a sponge and now I'm ready to poke my holes for the sticks. I do one large hole and I make sure it's going to line out straight. And after I'm done with that, I poke 2 holes for the ends of the sticks to be placed on. I find this to be the best design for me. Some people do it a little differently, but after that, I polish up with a sponge on both sides. And then I place the sticks and make sure that they fit correctly. And that is how I trim, throw, and make a ramen bowl. So there you have it. If you have any questions, be sure to leave them in the comments.